Good morning, sir. I am talking about Android apps activities. What is activity life cycle? This is a component of an application that provides a single screen with a user interface. The three states of an activity: running or resume. The activity is on the foreground of the screen and has user focus. Pause. Another activity is in the foreground and has focus but is still visible. Stop. The activity is in the background and is no longer available to the other user. Number 2. Callback methods. What is callback methods? Methods that are involved in the life cycle of an activity. Entire lifetime happens between the calls to on create, on destroy. Example, an activity has a running thread in the background to download data from the network. Visible lifetime happen between the calls on start and the call on stop. The user interface can see and interact with the activities. Example, the monitor changes that in fact your user interface, a broadcast receiver can be registered in start. Foreground lifetime happen between the on resume and the call to on pause. During this time, the activity is in front of all other activities and is in focus. Example, when a dialog appears on where the device goes to sleep, on pause is called. Number 3, fragments. What is fragments? Represent a proportion or a behavior of a user in an activity. Consider a modular section of an activity that has its own life cycle and receives its own input events. On create view, called when the fragments interact about to be drawn for the first time. On pause, called when the user is leaving the fragment. And the references show on the screen.
Discussion today, we going to discuss the input events. So what is the input events? Number 1, events listeners and event handlers. So what is an event? Occurs when the interacts with a control or item in the use of interface. That is an event. And for another example, translate to the mobile devices as a gesture and swipes on the touch screen. So when the user interacts with a view object to which an event listener is registered, event handlers are called. And another example, there are various event handlers and listeners, usually with different input, controls, and other interface. And number 2, we're going to discuss the event listener registration. The process of registering an event handler to an event listener, and can be done in a lot of ways. So, and we have a reference for these input events, and the reference will show on the screen below.